of Highway 58 east of Bakersfield are open following a massive pileup yesterday involving 43 vehicles and 9 hospitalizations. Houchin Community Blood Bank is urgently calling for donations following the crash after rushing blood products to Kern Medical. The biggest need is for O negative, O positive, and A positive blood, though all blood types are needed as supplies are critically low. Donors can walk in at any Houchin location or schedule an appointment at hcbb.com. And that is the topic of our Sunrise interview this morning. Houchin Community Blood Bank is making an urgent call for donations this morning. This in response, of course, to that crash on Highway 58. And joining me now is Houchin's Chief Executive Officer, Jonathan Bautista. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's start off by saying how urgent the need is for blood donations for Houchin.
So as you said, we shipped a lot of products to Kern Medical yesterday in response to the crashes, just to make sure that we had blood products at the hospitals in preparation for those patients. So with the storms that were occurring in the Midwest and now into the East, that impacted the ability for those organizations to ship products to other organizations like us. And we support each other across the country. And if we don't have the blood products here in Bakersfield, then we have to ask for their support. With them being impacted by the storms, we had to reach out to the community and fill our shelves back up with the blood products that we needed for our patients. So the need is immediate.
Yes.
And we had a great showing from our community yesterday, which is fantastic. And so proud of the response that the Bakersfield residents showed yesterday in coming to our donor centers to donate, and encourage them to donate again today.
Now, Jonathan, tell me how that supply chain works. How can external factors like the winter weather we're seeing across the country impact Houchin's ability to give blood to hospitals nearby?
Yeah. So when we're in a low inventory situation, we often reach out to our blood banking partners across the country to help support us. And when they are unable to, then we have to search for other resources. And the first response that we have is to reach out to our community and get them involved and engaged in donating.
And take me through the next part of that supply chain. How does blood given from people that donate go to hospitals? How does that all work?
So when we collect it ourselves, we manufacture it at our headquarters at Bolt House location. And after we manufacture that, we have orders that we fulfill hospitals on a daily basis. And they can order products stat. So Kern Medical, for example, yesterday needed to refill their shelves, and they placed an order, and we shipped those products as soon as we were able to pack them up and ship them out. So products that come from out of state, they are shipped to us directly, and we turn around, put them in our inventory, and once they're ordered, then we can ship those out as well.
And tell me, how can a mass trauma event like what we saw yesterday on Highway 58 impact the blood supply at Houchin and then nearby hospitals?
Great question. So traumas take a lot of blood products in a very quick amount of time. And they have to sustain that patient over a period of time until they get them stable. So we ship the products to the hospitals, so they have certain packages that they order, and we make sure that those packages are ready to go at a moment's notice when we make the call. And they can order multiple of those packages at a time, and it really gets through, moves through the inventory quickly.
Jonathan Bautista, Houchin's CEO, talking more about the urgent need for blood donations. For anyone at home who is considering donating in the near future, how many lives can be saved with just one donation or a few?
So one donation can save up to 3 lives.
Really?
And it's a selfless act. It's very altruistic, and we're looking for the community members to be engaged and donate.
Nice.
So
if you're considering donating at home, where can people go? Are appointments necessary? Walk-ins welcome? What's the process like?
Appointments are preferred, but walk-ins are welcome. We have 3 fixed sites, one at Bolt House, one on Truxton, and one on Oswell.
Well, there's the information right there. Houchin urgently calling for blood donations, especially after the Highway 58 incident where more than 40 cars piled up. Urgent blood donations are needed there. Jonathan Bautista, Houchin's CEO, joining me this morning. Jonathan, make a call for those at home that are considering donating. How important are donations during this time, during a mass trauma event, or basically at any point in time?
Yeah. So it's the products on the shelf that gives us the ability to mobilize the products in an emergency situation. And if our shelves are full with blood products, then we can confidently be able to support the patients in Kern County. So we continuously need the blood products. We continuously need the blood donations because they're always being used on a daily basis.
All right, appointments are welcome, but walk-ins are certainly welcome as well. Jonathan Bautista, Houchin'S CEO, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course, it's an important cause. Donate blood, everybody. We'll be right back with more Sunrise.